know what time it is. This is Kiyha's Jambaliyha. You know I'm always cooking up something hot. Come on in. Let me feed you, baby. Y'all, welcome to another episode of Kiyha's Jambaliyha, where I'm always bringing it hot and serving it up cold. Y'all, you know, I just feel like everything has been affected by the alphabet people in a way that I'm just like, I just don't know anymore what to think. You know, all my childhood memories are now just being, I don't know what to think. So Scooby Doo, you know, when we first watched Scooby Doo as kids, you know, I didn't understand that they were stoners. Now, you know, later on when they showed, like said, go back and watch it, and when they open up the van doors, all the smoke that comes out, and why Scooby and Scrappy, Scooby,
they always have munchies.
They always have the munchies. They're always hungry, and the Scooby snacks,
right?
And you know,
but wait, everybody. I thought it was just Shaggy and
Shaggy and Scooby.
Yeah, that was stoners, but not everybody. Velma and everybody. Anyway, sorry.
No, no, but now they're saying that Velma liked girls. That Velma was in part of the LGBTQ.
Where? How?
And now she's being portrayed as a lesbian in the animation that they have coming out for Halloween.
What?
Trick or Treat Scooby Doo. Yeah.
Wow.
And they're kind of saying that like she's finally portrayed as, because apparently the character was always that. Why she didn't have her own love interest.
Okay. Wow. Shoot, you putting me on. I had no clue this is where we're going.
So I'm just
okay.
like, okay. So I'm not mad, but I didn't know. I never realized.
Yeah.
You know, when they talk about Bert and Ernie, you know, and saying the relationship that was portrayed, why they don't have any more Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street. Like all of our childhood memories are like right now it's kind of skewed. So now I find myself going back and watching episodes, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, what were we watching?
Right.
And so, anyways, in hindsight, with all of the stuff that's going on these days, I just feel like we need to start censoring, you know, what the kids are watching and what we're seeing, because I don't know if that was in fact what was happening in front of our eyes when we were children, or if it even mattered that much. But the fact that they're putting so much emphasis on it, it's like if she was, you know, it didn't matter to us, but now it's a thing.
That's, you know, it's funny. That's exactly, because in my head I'm like, I don't even like if if that's what it is what it is. But it's like, why have to put so much attention and emphasis on it? Because then it changes the children's focus. Like now they're watching to see, like, you know what I mean? It really takes the innocence out of the show. It takes like, are we looking for, you know, like who's the bad guy at the end now? It's like, or are we checking to see what their sexual preferences during the show? Like, you know what I mean?
And it's like, and you know what? And it's something you might have, as an adult, have understood watching it, but it just didn't matter. You know?
Exactly.
It just didn't matter.
And I shouldn't say just sexual preferences, just like, you know, relationship preference and whatever be the case. But still, like, yeah, it wasn't a thing. Like, it wasn't a big deal for us coming up. So, yeah. Yeah,
I'm going through it. So I realize now, doing my little investigations, that a lot of the old characters from different shows were removed recently for different reasons, having to do with, like, you know, certain stuff.
So Bert and Ernie's no more. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, apparently Bert and Ernie no longer live in the same apartment.
I haven't watched Sesame Street in some time.
Yeah, they no longer live in the same apartment.
Oh, really?
Like it's a whole thing. So I just
But it's funny because I totally deep diving here, but I for some reason I always thought they were like brothers or cousins or something. I never even thought me too. Thought about it as a thing, like, because I growing up watching it, I had a younger brother and we shared a bedroom, so it wasn't like I just assumed Bert and Ernie were like, yeah, whatever, you guys have your own like space, you guys are like, you know, like,
yes,
yeah, roommates, brothers. Like I never really thought of it like that.
Yeah, it's a thing. Naive. So I'm just like, now I'm just confused. I'm like, you know, I'm about to go back and revisit all these cartoons and go and see what's up. Like, what's up? What's going on with us as a people? You know, because why do we gotta do it that way?
Yeah.
You know, these are kids, guys. You know, let the kids be kids. Let those adult issues be left for us.
Yes, I like that.
Saying.
Yep.
You know, that's all.
Let's take a quick pause for cause just to shout out our homegirls, Kemba and Andrea from Keen Real Estate Group. Whenever you're thinking real estate, whenever you're thinking investments, whenever you're thinking about planning for the long term, think Keen Real Estate Group. They're generating wealth for generations. KeenGroup.ca. If your goal is to purchase a car and to make the process as simple as possible, just get a car broker, guys. You just get a car broker. Big shout out to our homeboy, Hamsdale Jacques, the owner of HJCourtierAuto.com. That's HJCourtierAuto.com. If you're a small to medium-sized business and you're getting started and you're ready to go to that next level, what do you need? You need a phone line and you need a website. Think Mainstream Digicom. They got all your telecommunication needs checked. MainstreamDigicom.com. You're trying to get out on the web. You're trying to understand how to navigate through ads. Check out Java Logics for all your marketing, your digital marketing. Where would we be without Preston? I don't even know. Check out Java Logics. I give thanks to Preston for what he's done for the OFC. The amount of positive reviews we've gotten from all his referrals, we're proud to stand behind his work. Check out javalogics.com. No, it's not just because he's my brother. It's because you can't talk hip-hop in Montreal without saying M City Solo. Guys, check out his latest project, In My Fields, available on mcitysolo.com. If it's not one of the hardest new EPs to hit Montreal, come and let me know. You already know. It's your boy, Pharaoh, bigging up, mcitysolo.com. Keeping the culture alive. I gotta give thanks to West Can Folk Performing Company. For the last 40 years plus, they've been promoting our culture through song, drum, and dance, educating youth, the children, the seniors. Just check them out, westcanfolk.com.
Girl, what are you cooking?
My curry chicken.
Ooh, you're burning it.
Oh, gosh, it looks so...
It's okay, girl. You need the Curry House. They have the best Caribbean food in town. 2 locations in Montreal, West Island, and Côte-de-Neige. For more information, follow Caribbean Curry House, MTL. Don't forget to mention the Empower Hour for your 10% discount.
So, who placed in the order?
Me.
DeVito, WizKid, Burna Boy. Those are just some of the big names that's blessed Montreal thanks to Afrobeats Montreal. Definitely check out Afrobeats MTL for all concerts, show listings, everything that has to do with Afrobeats in the city. Check out Afrobeats MTL. One full circle. We are the Melanated Community Resource Hub and Network. What does that mean? We're here for each other.
Anyways, in more grown-up news, so one of Canada's finest, and a lot of people, for some reason, I don't know why people don't know who Belly is, but Belly is pretty much being recognized for, and it's his 5th anniversary of an album that he had dropped that was pretty much one of the most iconic albums to ever drop. Yeah,
Belly from Ottawa, right?
Yeah, he's from Ottawa. He's from Ottawa. But he's such a smart dude, you know. Belly coming up on this side, one of the reasons why some of the guys that were around him all did so well, when Belly realized that he had some ins with the industry back then, he got together every artist around that he felt like was hot that could make it, wrote a bunch of raps for them, made them spit it the way he said. And if they were talented guys and stuff like that, but he's like, listen, this is the way it need to be done.
Right, yeah.
He wrote everybody's stuff and pretty much was like, come on, and took everybody with him. So Belly right now is doing it big. And if you don't know who he is, know that he helped trailblaze Canada into the ranks that they have gotten into in the U.S. So I need you guys to be looking out for Belly, and the album that he's being recognized for is mumble rap.
Okay.
So I need y'all to make sure,
Let me check that out.
yeah, that y'all check that out and check out any of the new stuff that he's coming out with, because he's about to drop. It's a problem. He's about to drop a project, and I'm gonna tell you something. This album is going to put Canada on the map in a different way, because he's not going out there like, yeah, I'm an American. He's like, I'm a Canadian, and I'm here representing, and I need to kick in the door for my people, and he's here now.
I love that.
So
Belly, he has that track with Nipsey, no? Like, is it? I'm thinking the same person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's with, okay. Yeah.
He got music with a couple different people.
Yeah. I feel like that one of my favorite Nipsey songs. Like he's in a music video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the lyrics right now, but
I
whatever.
think it was Double Up.
Yeah, Double Up. That's it. Okay. Good luck.
And so it's on and popping. You know,
I love that though. Sorry, I'm like you're saying that, and I love the fact that they're repping for Canada. It's because we're a dope ass space here. So I don't know why we're like we're not prouder of it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of Canadians, Tory Lanez.
All right, he's been wilding out. What's happened?
You know, I always said I don't care. I ain't mad. I love Tory because all of this stuff could very well be just for the entertainment purposes of it.
Yep.
We don't know when they yanking our chain or not. I don't care. When I see him in person, he's a respectful guy.
Yep.
He always, he loves the kids. He takes care of the kids. He makes sure they got pictures and videos with him and stuff like that so they can feel important. I love that about him.
That's dope.
But Tory is out here putting his hands on people. They say he put his hands on August Alsina.
Yeah.
He said he didn't did the dirt to the girl. I don't know how much of it is true. Tory Lanez is currently, they say, dating Iggy Azalea.
Okay. Iggy, that's the white rapper.
Australian girl.
Okay, right, yeah.
Child, it is about to be a whole set of melee. We're going to see what happens, though. But apparently, he just went in the media and said that he will be producing her entire album that she's about to drop. So let's see what happens. But I just hope that she knows better than to take any shots at Megan Thee Stallion. But this looks like he just teamed up with this girl, and it's about to be a problem.
Okay, but who had put her on? Somebody had put her on. I remember watching.
Was it T.I. back in the day?
Okay, right. T.I. put her on, and he was upset. Something like that. She's okay, yeah.
Yeah, she was using the N-word and stuff.
Got it right.
It was a whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
anyways, yeah.
All right. Well, fingers crossed that works out.
Child, Tory, you got to get it together, booby. You know we love you, boo, but you got to get it together, child. You cannot be out here putting your hands on people and stirring up trouble all the way. What is you doing with this girl? What is you doing with this lady? Because everybody know that this is not the girl. We know this already. Yeah. We know.
It's for the business.
Nah, he still loved Megan Thee Stallion. I don't care. That's so? You think this is a game? That's why they all fighting right now. He loved that girl. He was like, what you was doing over there in the corner? Take this.
Okay.
No, he loved that girl. It's sad that's how it goes. But sometimes short guys be like that. Anyways,
but it's true.
No, it's true. They be having that Napoleon syndrome.
Yeah.
Child. So, Canada is on the rise. We know this. Shout out Drake. Drake, you just keep giving it to us over and over and over again. So we can never leave him out when we're talking about the Canadian rappers.
Of course.
Right now, just like I said, Canada's on the rise. Be looking out for your local artists. Post your local artists, y'all. Post your local artists. Just post them. Show them some love. We could use the numbers. Post your local artists. So we got a big problem. Kanye, our favorite Gemini. Kanye put out a T-shirt that said, "White Lives Matter."
Yeah.
And we spoke about this on the last show, but right now the people are mad at Common. Is it Common? No, it's Mos Def. Mos Def ends up going and making a mock shirt of the Kanye West White Lives Matters, and he put White Lives Matter. He blacked out the V and made it White Lives Matters. And a lot of people kind of got it twisted. And right now, a lot of people are on a bandwagon saying that they should also cancel Mos Def. However, just to break it down because I know a lot of you have probably heard about it, but are not really understanding what happened. The V is blacked out. So he pretty much was saying like, okay, let's fix this, like exit out. And this is this is what Kanye really meant to say, y'all. And then
Right, yeah.
Okay. So don't get on Mos Def like y'all about to try and act like. First of all, Yasiin Bey has brought so much to the community. Please do not let me start talking about his contributions to the black community and who he is and what he represents. Let's not even.
Yeah, if you guys have not listened to Midnight Miracle, tune in to Midnight Miracle. Search it. It's on. I can't remember the platform it's on. It's on a particular platform. I subscribe to it just to listen to Midnight Miracle. It's a show with Yasiin Bey, David Chappelle, and Talib Kweli. Amazing. The production is amazing. But then you really get to hear and understand Yasiin Bey, right? And
yeah,
the brother is deep. He's super educated. They're like, anyways, and you can't cancel him. Like, he's not cancelable because
he's not
he don't
cancelable.
Care. He doesn't care. Like, he's not doing it for what we think we're doing. He's not in the industry like how we we'll portray people and trade. We're canceling people. He's way above what we're talking about.
Right, exactly.
So
I just feel like we are so easily led astray when it comes to this industry stuff. And this is why I often say what I don't believe, even though I seen it in the media, what I heard in the media, I always say, yeah, I don't know if I believe that. I started it out by saying a long time ago about this Lil Nas X. I be saying it about a lot of different characters too. I could just almost tell sometimes when the story is just too padded. It's just too padded, and it just is giving an air of pretentiousness.
Yeah.
So I just want y'all to beware, but also how the media sometimes will portray us in order to have us at each other's necks about simple things like this. So I just want y'all to all just beware and don't be easily led astray. The entertainment industry is exactly that. It's the entertainment industry. Don't get caught up.
Well said.
Don't get caught up. And so unless you got something you want to touch on, P, this is Kiyha's Jambaliyha.
Well, actually, just that I like those closing words in terms of just not to get caught up, and like I just find that the cross between reality and what is just meant to entertain is so it's blurred. So that's like we're really we are. Yeah, it's like we're losing sight, man. We're losing sight on what real life is about. We're losing sight, and it's. I see it when I'm looking at scrolling through Instagram and seeing how people, they'll do anything to try to. I almost want to say to try to be famous, and it's like we're losing sight of what real life is about, and it's like it's. Anyways, I just wanted to put an axe on that. Is that we do need to take stock, and as parents also just keep an eye on our children because they're taking it in, and sometimes they don't really grasp the difference between the entertainment and the reality. Right. So we have to really be that guide, or that we got to give them the 411. We got to keep it 100 with them and let them know what's real and what's not.
That's right. Right. How much of this do you actually take in and digest for that's real and what's not? No, that's real. Exactly. Let's not be easily influenced. It's entertainment. Let's take it as that, because that's what I'm kind of feeling like these days. That a lot of this drama is chalked up just to keep us interested and keep us in tune.
That's it.
Yeah. So this was Kiyha's Jambaliyha, and I thank you all for tuning in. And next week I'll be back with some information and some news, making it hot.